From the foothills of the Drakensberg
It's actually here.
I've got goosebumps.
to the hustle of our major cities and across the coastline of our country, passionate home cooks have been preparing themselves in every way.
Let's go be brave.
This year's teams are ready to battle it out, serving up their favorite dishes in their own homes
Starters is served.
to very critical competitors.
We are not entirely impressed.
Yeah, it didn't work.
At the head of the table, our celebrity judges, David Higgs and Jay Something.
My name is David Higgs, and the restaurant industry is what I live for. All right, you order 2 lionfish, 1 risotto.
I'm João Fonseca, and you might know me as Jay Something. I sing and I cook for a living.
What's it going to take to impress me? I want to see the hunger. Look how beautiful that is. I should have been a chef.
Sometimes you need a little bit of fiery attitude.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. There's a massive prize at stake. Take this seriously.
Own it.
The pressure is on.
I'm a freak.
Welcome to My Kitchen Rules South Africa.
It is dangerous.
We are so excited to be discovering new people. Hey.
New places and new heroes.
As we travel the country, visiting ordinary homes.
Welcome. Hello.
Where ordinary people go to extraordinary lengths.
In a bid to be crowned the next My Kitchen Rules South Africa champions.
Yes, do that.
Okay, don't cry.
It'll take every ounce of creativity, commitment, and passion
In order to win the title and the grand prize.
of 1 million rand.
It would change our lives.
Game on.
So good luck.
May the best team win.
First up, we are in the leafy city of Pretoria, where married couple Jalal and Audrey are getting the competition started.
Some coffee.
Yes, please. Yeah.
Today is the day.
We are the first to cook, and I think it's going to be intense. Ons begin van bo af, daai kant, Momentum Park. And then we come down, Groenkloof, then we go to Brooklyn, and then Queenswood. But otherwise, stick to the plan. Hi, I'm Jalal. Cheers.
And I'm Audrey.
We've been married now for 22 years. We met in Bible school.
And it was definitely love at first sight. His English was still very bad. He was saying to me, I like you. I want to marry you.
In our culture, that's how you say it. You say, I'm not planning to waste your time. I want to marry you.
We got married 7 months later. Jalal is my Ferris Maboop, which means my knight in shining armor.
Yeah, I was born in Morocco. I'm a South African Moroccan. You still keep your culture.
We call our kids Moertjies. It's Moroccans and Boertjies. We've got 2 kids. Family life is the most important thing for us.
My face is very serious. I think because of my work I used to do before. Bodyguarding and security management.
The Moroccan Liam Neeson.
In security, the enemy or the adversary has to see that you are serious. The soft side and the tough side.
On my side, I've got the planning and the problem solving. On his side, he can read people.
We like to explore different plates and cultures. This is Moroccan folk.
The flavors that we bring is definitely something different, a little bit of an adaptation of us being together and creating our own culture.
Yeah, let's go. So, do you think we're the oldest couple in this competition?
I hope not. Maybe.
First, let's see. Here's the flowers.
Yeah. Okay, the flowers are going to be on the table. Oh, oranges.
Yeah.
Let's have a look if they've got radishes. Can you check that side?
Yeah.
Come, come, come.
Where are you now?
Oh.
Mint.
For the starter. For our starter, we'll be having quail and couscous.
The first instant restaurant. We're back. And first up, we've got Jalal and Audrey. Should we take a look at their menu?
Absolutely. Interesting combination. Roasted quail drumsticks.
I mean, you need to get it spot on, overcooked, it becomes chewy.
Absolutely.
And that Moroccan spiced couscous salad, I'm looking forward to it. I mean, I love couscous.
The only thing that concerns me about this is that couscous can sometimes be a little bit dry.
Calamari tubes and prawn tails. Okay, the calamari is here. Look, prawn tails are here.
Yes, prawn tails.
For our main meal, we'll be having a seafood tajine, which is filled calamari tubes with prawns, mussels, and khubz, which is a Moroccan bread.
Same effect as a potjie, really. And all of these ingredients cook at different sort of temperatures and different times.
But a bowl of seafood goodness that's well balanced and some yummy bread to dip into.
Yep.
Can't get much better.
Go, huh?
Yeah, go. Okay,
Kom eens met gemak. Goed geslacht.
Let's have a look. Jalal, there's the preserved lemons.
We see rose cordial,
Oh, wonderful.
orange blossom. This is very exciting for me.
That will go nice with the kunefa. For our dessert, we will be having kunefa, which is a Moroccan dessert.
Could be quite nice, actually, with the rose and orange syrup, the savory with a slightly sweet, so it should make for interesting eating.
But the one thing that does concern me is that rose water, because it can be overpowering, it can be very perfuming. If they get that balance right, they're on the money.
Hier, kom ons.
Rush! Let's go.
We rush into the kitchen. Is everything in?
Flowers.
And then we have to go and do our instant restaurant decorations.
Our theme is one night in Morocco. So we wanted to look very rich with colors. Look at these beautiful orange, yellow or old gold, blue.
I'm gonna need this space here for this.
No, but not like that.
Like what?
The glasses have to be in a specific spot, and Jalal is putting them in very different places.
On the right side, like
So
this.
it must be near. We must still put up our sign.
Happiness. Gauw, maak tia.
I've personally made the sign,
Oh, la. Check here.
and I think it came out nice. the
I
sign.
love it, and I think we're the best.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go cook.
Okay.
Let's do it. This is yours.
Nice. And it's quite surreal to start putting these on and know that now we're really in the game. We really have to cook now.
Perfect. I will start by washing this quartel. Then now we have to cut the legs. That's what you're gonna use for starters. Snij die. I don't want to say that word, but.
Carcasses.
Carcass.
Niet die carcass niet. Die achterste kant van die kwartel.
And then cut the little small body of the quartel for our marinade.
I want to get the things for the marinade so that we're ready to make the starter.
We don't just put spices just for spices, but we put spices for flavor.
Okay, I'm scared of this. We need the body of the quartel for the marinade.
Are you cutting the...
Carcasses. I think I'm just doing it like that. Let's start frying these pieces. I grew up on a farm. We were used to quartel or quail. Whenever my dad would shoot them, we would have these.
Now, what do we need to do? I'm going to start with the fish, huh?
Okay, I'm going to also do the couscous for the starter. So I warm up the chicken stock in order to add it to the couscous. That will give a better flavor, you know, close to quartel.
This is the salt.
Yeah, man, I'm not finished.
Okay.
I'm just telling you must taste. For the marinade, we want to try and play a little bit on flavor and drizzle it over the end product.
The flavor is perfect.
Okay? It's the first instant restaurant of my kitchen rules. Okay.
Okay.
And the butterflies are everywhere in my stomach.
Well, now I'm preparing our main dish, which starts with mussels. So this butter gonna go on top of the mussels. I put salt, black pepper, wine, garlic. The plan to leave this now for a while. I want that butter to get, to hold on the mussels. Our main dish starts with calamari tubes. So what I'm gonna do is just to stuff it all. See, this feta cheese with the calamari. When you bite the calamari, it's not only that. I don't know if you know, I don't know what they call it.
What?
The Greeks also use that, it is...
But you must work while you talk. The time is ticking and we have to move.
Put lemon.
gonna put it in the oven.
Yeah, I'm so happy about this vine leaves to wrap up the prawn tail for mains. Vine leaf is something different. Not everybody is used to it.
So that's the amount that we've got, and it's going to be literally a drizzle. I'm a bit worried because the amount of sauce is too little.
That's fine for now. Moroccan maak 'n plan.
Ja, okay, die Moroccan moet nou kom en dat hy saam met my kyk na die
Kom.
na die bread. Our main is being served with khubz. Khubz.
In Morocco, we make it rough. It has to be, you know, filling. Okay, as long as it's already, we're going to change and then we cook
Okay,
it.
but this is now just one, and we have to now get ready. It's time.
Let's go.
Okay.
I'm feeling good. I'm going to have some wine. You see?
Thus far, we've not killed each other. We actually, it feels like we've grown closer because of the pressure and having been able to draw strength from each other. Remember to smile. How do you smile? That's it.
So let's start throwing the balls and then putting them into flat breads, and then we have to put them in the oven.
En voilà.
We're walking up to the house. We're right in front. Everybody's behind us. It's a sign.
It's season 2 of MKR, and we're here.
There's 2 girls. They may be best friends. They may be sisters.
We're really excited.
Couple of models behind me, looking good.
Very Instagram worthy.
We're looking pretty good ourselves.
We arrive and there's this big blue door.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
Let's do this.
The bell goes off, and I feel like running for the hills.
Hi, how are you?
They're cute and they're old and
They're not old, bruh.
Audrey?
Minnie.
Hi, Minnie.
Jalal. Hi.
And I can call them mom and dad.
Welcome to our registered restaurant. It's Mosaic. Hi.
Twins.
That's funny.
Roxanne, Jalal.
Seems like the hug is the in thing,
Hi,
eh?
how are you doing?
Hi.
Good. Hi.
Sashi, pleasure to meet
Hi.
you.
So we're walking into the restaurant.
Wow. Title.
The boma, the lighting,
The attention to detail is unbelievable.
unbelievable.
I actually felt like I was walking into like a Mediterranean restaurant.
It feels like I'm in some Eastern country.
Mediterranean. Where's the Mediterranean?
Good evening, guys. Welcome to our instant restaurant, which is a mixture between North Africa and South Africa, which is Morocco and South Africa.
And I think that is why you can also understand our name, Mosaic, which is a little bit of pieces of everything that comes together to something beautiful.
I love what they did with the mosaic, and they did like a French take on the name.
Yeah, so there's a little bit of
Pretty
fusion.
interesting.
Hope you will enjoy it.
Thank you. The one thing that catches my eye is that most of the people are younger than us.
Cheers, guys.
So we're sitting there and we're starting to suss out who on earth is at the table with us.
My name is T.
I'm Minnie.
We're from Durban. We are students. We are performers.
I'm not surprised. As soon as we saw them and their aura and their energy, we were definitely like, these two are going to be performers.
Entertainment. In a nutshell.
Yeah, we're just entertainment. Hi guys, my name is Minnie and
I'm T.
and we're best friends. We actually go to the same institution. Who is your favorite ladies in the building? Oh, Minnie and T, baby. We do radio together. We're in the same band.
We cook together.
Yeah! I feel like I have the best relationship with food. It's beautifully cooked. I've got evidence. Our food makes you feel at home. Whoever stands in our way, don't stand in our way.
Everybody looking good, huh? They're dressed
They
nicely.
look quite young, huh?
Yes, actually. We also.
And we're from Durban also.
You look like you can cook.
There's something about his aura that says spice.
You can call me chef if you want.
Hi, my name is Kim.
And my name's Pashi. And Kim is my fiance.
Yes, soon to be.
Soon to be. You know, life is about kings and pawns. And if you want to be a king, you got to learn how to play the game and move the pawns. They will think that I'm charming, Kim's lovely and sweet. Cheers.
Cheers.
We're playing to win.
We're playing to win. And if the claws come out,
They come out.
they come out.
So we're representing the Audrey one.
We are.
That's my city. You just live there.
We got to watch out for those two. They
Seems like
compete.
you are very competitive.
I don't know how we follow that. There's so much competition. Hi, I'm Rox. And I'm Spot. And we're from Winterton, KZN, and we're sisters. Best friends. Winterton is such a special place. It's very small. I mean, why would you not choose to live here? We do a lot of trail running and mountain biking, and so we are not here to lose.
Nice to meet you guys.
Yeah.
Likewise.
They all seem quite young. Don't know how experienced they are in the kitchen.
I'm Diego. It's my wife, Taryn.
What a cute couple.
I'm Taryn,
I'm Diego.
and we live in the vibrant city of Jersey.
We met as teenagers, hooked up at a disco at a nightclub, you know?
Disco.
I don't know what
A nightclub. I mean, we're not that old.
People are gonna know where they stand with us. We make our opinions known.
Sometimes it comes across as being bitchy, but really it's just telling it like it is.
Taryn and Diego are not showing much.
They are the ones we need to watch out for.
Really?
Yes.
Just want to check the bread.
I think the bread is
Bread is ready.
We decide that because there's so many different elements to preparing the starter, that we will start immediately.
With couscous, yeah. We expecting to give a good impression.
I think this is the right portion, huh?
Especially in the technique and the taste.
Now the moment of truth.
Check this, huh? It's professionalism.
As long as the mold holds.
I'm not worried about mold. I just need the sauce to go through. When they dig through the couscous, we should taste that sauce.
That's true. The ring molds are done. Now to balance the little kwarteltjies on there. I'm petrified because I know the D-Day or the hour is now here.
The first instant restaurant of My Kitchen Rules Season 2. I'm so excited.
Looking forward to this.
Excited.
Shall we?
Oh, Jalal.
Yeah?
It's time.
Okay, I'm coming. I'm done.
Come.
Whoa, now we have to move because we have to go and greet the judges. Hi, guys. Good evening.
Hi,
Hi,
Jay.
I'm
Jalal.
Audrey.
Nice to meet you, Jalal.
We greet three times. Yes, please.
Okay, let me greet him again. Huh?
There you go.
It is Moroccan tradition. It makes you feel warm and peaceful.
I'm Audrey.
I'm Jay.
Hi.
Come,
Good to
welcome.
meet you.
Yes,
Please
thank
come
you.
through.
Thank you for having us.
Oh my God, here they come, guys.
This is a big moment for me.
Oh man.
I've got goosebumps.
They are looking absolutely dashing.
Not too dashing.
Not as dashing as him.
Hello, everybody.
How's it going? Good.
Welcome to My Kitchen Rules South Africa. A brand new series and the first instant restaurant.
Each of you will host an instant restaurant evening. And once you've all hosted your own instant restaurant, the team with the lowest score will be eliminated.
The remaining teams will go up against the other South African teams in a series of challenges at the My Kitchen Rules headquarters for the title.
And the grand prize of 1 million rand.
1 million rand.
Dollar, dollar, dollar.
Show me the money.
There's R1,000,000 up for grabs, and we are...
Like, whoa, 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 we did not know this.
So, on that note, are we ready to start cooking?
We've been cooking.
Tell us about your menu.
If you would like to open up your menus at last.
Wow, we're going to another country. I'm ready with my passport. I want to go to Morocco.
We'll start with quail and couscous starter. It's a roasted quail drumsticks on a spiced couscous salad.
For our main meal is Moroccan seafood tajine, served with khubz on the side, which is Moroccan bread. The last one is the kunafa, that is mozzarella filled pastry.
It's quite an exciting menu to open on the first instant restaurant.
Let's not waste any more of your time. I'm sure that you need to get back into the kitchen.
Enjoy yourselves. Thank you.
Thank you.
Quail, cartel, all those things, I've never had them before. So for now, they're at an advantage because I don't know how it's supposed to taste.
I'm so excited about this menu. I've always wanted to go to Morocco.
I'm a Zulu girl from Durban. I'm just like, Quartel. This is gonna be quite interesting for me. This kunefa. In Zulu, that means there is death. So I hope I don't die. But I'm very excited to try, something new.
Zulu translation of a Moroccan menu.
Starter looks cool. I've had quail once, and I really enjoyed it.
I've never had quail before, so literally no idea.
Spoon, the name.
Yes.
Spoon.
Everyone wants to know.
I've always just been a very small person, so I was known as teaspoon, and it's just stuck from spoon. Yeah, spoon.
Quail, is a very difficult bird. I've got it wrong a few times. I think the risk and reward is pretty high on a dish like this.
I think going first is flipping tough.
It's new.
You don't know all these strangers at the table.
You don't know what they like, their tastes are.
And they have quite high standards.
What are we doing now?
Look, you do the starter, I'll do the fire, and I'll come back and help you, okay?
Okay.
All right. When I put my fire on for mains to catch a nice heat.
Yeah, I'll do the fries ready.
So I'm gonna come help you quickly, okay?
Please come and help. So all that's left now is to put the quail legs on top and drizzle the sauce and garnish. Do you think the sauce is enough?
No, I think add some more sauce. I do have to worry about the sauce because if it's not enough sauce, maybe it will not give that flavor.
Oh, that looks nice. I definitely think our starter looks beautiful. But in the back of my mind, I am a bit concerned that there's enough flavor in the couscous.
You go ahead with me. Okay, guys, this is the moment. Starter is getting served. You guys, right?
It looks really pretty.
This is it. You're gonna put your plate there, and you're gonna see those faces with no impressions, and you don't know what you expect. Welcome, enjoy. And this is yours, sir.
Thank you. They've definitely thought about presentation.
But
Can't
there's
see.
that little drumstick on the top.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Pashi's probably thinking, what is this toothpick on my plate?
Yes.
Shall we?
If you've ever experienced eternity, it's the feeling that you have when you stand and wait for the judges.
Jalal and Audrey, for your first course, you served us quartel and a couscous salad. When something reads aromatic, Moroccan spiced, the first thing that I look for when the plate arrives is that smell. And it was lost. And I think that was probably the thing that let you down the most.
From a technicality point of view, I think you nailed two things really well. My quail was cooked to perfection, and my couscous was really cooked well. This dish as a whole, each component for me lacked the depth of flavor that I was really looking for.
The critique from the judges shakes me a bit.
Just the beginning.
It's just
Two courses to go.
Makes me determined to definitely look at flavor in the next two dishes.
Ladies and gents, bon appetit.
Thank you.
Let's go try.
Quail, a bit difficult to eat. Diego and Pashi pick up the bone and start eating whatever little bit of meat is on there. Poor Pashi. That was the quail. All of it.
I actually enjoyed what they put together. The quail is good. Now I can say, oh, I've had quail.
Disappointing that there weren't the spices that I was expecting, because I like my spices. If that was a Moroccan starter, I didn't get it.
I would have liked to get some star anise, some cinnamon.
We definitely didn't get Morocco.
Yeah, we missed the flight.
I really enjoyed the starter. More sauce would have been good. Something like a gravy.
Gravy.
Gravy. Like that word.
Like pie and gravy or mash and gravy, I mean, come on.
Well, as I meant to say jus, sorry.
Let me do the fire. Let's start my fish.
I'm busy with the preparation for the dessert, and Jalal is busy with further preparation for the main meal.
I'm looking for a nice fire that will heat the tagine slowly. I must trust myself. I know how to cook this dish. Okay, some action here.
I'm starting with that syrup for the dessert. Okay, I'm close to boiling. Yeah?
Cool.
Myself and the sauce.
On the tagine pot, first layers are the onions, then the calamari, then the prawns that will be on top. Smell this?
Yes.
So this is what's gonna give the flavor. Now I'm gonna start killing this dish with spices. Ras hanout, charmoula.
I have no idea what a tajine is, so this is going to be new for me.
Tagine, I would have loved lamb, to be honest.
Pashi just wants a lamb tagine, and it's not on the menu.
Hopefully the tagine doesn't overcook.
I hope they do it right, because I have so much experience with prawns. With eating them.
I'm adding the tentacles that were in the calamari tubes. Now I'm gonna put them on. I place them on the clay burners and we'll wait and see. So far it's smelling good.
Jalal, I'm putting the butter in with the masili.
Kunafa is a type of Moroccan dessert. We have orange blossom, we have syrup in it. So I think it's gonna get good flavor, and I'm confident it's gonna be tasting good.
So we're waiting for our main, and it feels like time has started to go by really slowly.
I'm really hungry right now.
And I'm getting very hangry.
Any one of us can actually go through this. Well, you think you're on time, but people are actually hungry.
Yeah.
I think my question would be, do I choose to do it the right way, take a bit longer to serve the food, or do we just choose to serve in time?
I would wait for a good plate of food.
So you wouldn't walk out of a restaurant if you've been waiting for a long time?
I think food is an experience. That's how I feel
What's a little bit longer?
Yeah.
No, look, there is a limit to that.
So is this a little bit longer for you?
No, I don't think so. I'm having a good time.
Okay.
I'm gonna start cutting my lemon preserves. Lemon preserve is something that's come from North Africa, and it is salty, but once you add it to your tagine, it becomes totally different. Then at the end, there will be the mussel shells that cooks very fast. I've done this so many times before, and it always was good.
All our elements are ready. We start to plate.
As I'm opening, I'm getting those aromas, I'm confident.
You dish one, I dish one.
We made the decision to use single tagines. It's a totally different experience for the contestants.
This one looks fine. It's definitely a concern for us to make sure that every little tagine gets the same amounts of calamari, the same amount of prawn. Oh, Jalal, this food is going to get cold.
No, it keeps the heat. It is a torture to combine all the flavors in all 10 tagines.
Jalal, we must finish. Okay, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
It's all about equal portions. Okay, the mains are served.
I feel a little bit more confident than with the first course.
The bread, you're welcome just over here. Perfect. There you go. And the last.
Thank you.
Come.
Shall we?
Absolutely. I'm going straight for the sauce.
Jalal and Audrey, for main course, you served us a seafood tajine with chobs. My prawn specifically was a little bit overcooked, but other than that, flavors were impeccable.
It is great words for what we put our hearts into.
Jalal, Audrey, I do feel the dish was overcooked. Okay. But I do believe it worked in your favor. The flavors were unbelievable. I'm not 100% sure the consistency of the bread was correct. It worked for me, like a stone bread almost.
One more course to go.
Yes.
Are you ready?
As ready as you can be at this time of the night. I'm very relieved to hear that the main has gone off much smoother than the starter. The flavor was there.
The flavor.
The flavor was there this
Flavor,
time.
that's the main thing.
Right, everybody. Enjoy.
I'm not.
I'm not getting Morocco.
We are not entirely impressed.
It tastes a lot like old school Indian tin fish curry.
I loved everything about it from the time it arrived in this amazing tagine.
I've never had Moroccan food before, but these are definitely my flavors.
To be honest, it didn't do it for me. With regard to the flavors, all of it was kind of fighting for attention. Would I order this main at a restaurant? No.
I've definitely got more flavors coming through. I just don't think they're Moroccan.
Actually, was a bit harsh.
It's just, I'm calling it as it is. I'm not doing it to be that way. I'm not saying it to hurt anyone's feelings because I really wanted them to do well.
I like him.
I do. I loved it. I wasn't a fan of the bread, but the stuffed calamari.
We're kind of skeptical of her palate.
She seems to enjoy everything. She may have the flu. It's an old school Indian dish. It comes from a canned pulcheds, and it's called, like the Indians call it tin fish. And they make sandwiches, and that tasted exactly like.
We're just like, oh, this sounds really mean.
Okay, I'm glad. So I'm not being bad. I'm just saying.
You guys are being bad.
No, just being honest.
We're nearly at the end, and I'm exhausted.
My mind is tired, my body is still energized because I have that mode, okay? You're a soldier, that's how I feel. What did you say we're gonna put something on pistachio nuts for?
With this dessert, what I really like about it is the stringiness of the mozzarella with the spiced custard. It's definitely delicious.
Mamma mia, looking nice.
I know that we must still leave it a little bit longer in the oven to ensure that the mozzarella melts properly. It's our last dish. All our elements are ready.
That's the brownie that we needed, perfect.
That's it. It looks good, and we start to plate. The things that I'm thinking is, wouldn't it have been better to make individual kunefas for each individual person?
You all right?
It's cheesy. It looks a bit messy.
I hope this kunefa kills me in the best way possible.
It probably will.
We've experimented with quite a bit of desserts, and well,
crazy.
throughout my entire life.
Growing up, for us, dessert was jelly and custard. That's, I promise you.
Because one thing that people don't understand about local foods, especially in our culture, is that we ate them because of poverty. And then they've taken it and made it into 5-star cuisines.
But, you know, like with the cuisine you're talking about, peasant food, I mean, I enjoy it all the time. So it's like samp and mutton, or samp and lamb, or...
What do you mean peasant food?
No, I mean like what other people call peasant food because it comes from humble beginnings. In the culinary world, it's a widely used term. I mean, people don't like to talk about that type of stuff. You know, but farm to table is a different word.
Maybe he just lacked a better word, you know?
It just came out wrong. He really meant so well.
And the flavors you can't beat, so I understand where you're coming from.
I get you, Pash, but yeah.
It's real food.
Traditionally in Morocco, kunafa is a messy dish, but the taste is there, the juiciness is there, the mozzarella is coming off, and that's what you want to experience.
One more kiss for love.
Let's go. At last, this is dessert.
Thank you.
Welcome.
First impressions, like, oh.
Yeah, shame.
Yeah,
It was a bit of a slop on the plate.
Shall we?
Absolutely. Jalal, Audrey, for dessert, you gave us kunefa. My disappointment is in the delicacy of flavors. When I talk about Moroccan flavors and these beautiful flavors that sort of should permeate through the dishes, okay, I didn't get that at all tonight.
David Hicks didn't find that aroma exactly in the kunafa. It was there. Maybe the portion that he had didn't have enough.
I thought that the balance in this dish was outstanding. The balance between salt and the sweet, and the crunchy vermicelli, which was a lovely adaptation to the phyllo pastry, I thought was really clever.
It was a relief to hear that the flavor was there.
Ladies and gentlemen, bon appetit.
Very impressed. Can I leave this? It's orange.
Gotta show you my plate, man. I got the spices, the cardamom definitely came through, the rose. It almost tastes a lot like home.
The only downside was I couldn't get the orange much in the syrup.
For me, it was probably the dish with the most flavor.
I really enjoyed it. I can forgive the presentation because that's the way it's supposed to be served.
It's time for the guest teams to critique Jalal and Audrey's instant restaurant.
For starters, we had the quail and couscous, Moroccan style.
There was not much flavor or seasoning.
There could have been a little bit more sauce.
I definitely didn't get any spices in the couscous.
As the first dish in the first instant restaurant, I don't think it cut it. For me, we had seafood tajine with cobs. I hope I'm saying that right. Cobs. Cobs.
Man was really good.
Yeah.
A lot of flavors.
I was really expecting more flavor. It was definitely better than the starter.
Really tasty, really fragrant, beautiful preserved lemons.
For dessert, we had the kunefa.
I did feel like by the end of the three-course meal that we had been to Morocco.
Kunefa brought the whole night to at least a pass.
It's time to give them a score.
Without being too harsh and remembering that it is a lot of pressure.
I think we should give them a 6. 6? Yeah, I feel a bit bad. They're such nice people.
It started average,
Picked
picked it up, and then ended off well.
I'd say a 7 because of the decor. No.
Thinking 7?
I'm with you on a 7.
Okay, 6 is fine.
6.
It's definitely a 6.
I think we'd be happy to give them a 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10.
It's been a roller coaster. Nothing can prepare you for this experience. Let's go. The last moment felt like dead man walking.
The time has come for us to give you your scores.
Yes.
The guest teams have given you a combined score of 25 out of 40.
I'm surprised at the score because it was a bit low.
25? I'm a bit shocked.
David and I will now deliver our verdict, scoring each dish out of 10, which, when added to the guest team score, will give us our grand total out of 100.
For starters, you gave us kwartel and couscous. But I didn't pick up those delicate Moroccan flavors. I give you a 5 out of 10.
A beautiful plate, but unfortunately, it just lacked the flavor. For that reason, I'm scoring your dish a 5 out of 10.
At this point in time, I'm disappointed.
For main course, you gave us seafood tajine and chops. Other than the prawn being overcooked, I really enjoyed that dish. I'm giving you a 7 out of 10.
Unfortunately, the fish overcooked, but flavor is king. And I give you a 7 out of 10. For dessert, you gave us kunefa. Beautiful textures in the mouth. But I was really looking for the rose and the orange. I give you a 5 out of 10.
Not the prettiest dish of the evening, but certainly for me, one of the most memorable dishes of the evening. I've scored your dessert a 7 out of 10.
Thank you.
That gives you a combined total of 61 out of 100.
That feeling of not having reached the mark is quite disappointing.
61. Let's be honest, if we got that score, I'd be upset. Very upset.
With 61 points and 4 teams still to cook, will Jalal and Audrey stay at the top of the leaderboard?
So, where are we heading next?
Ladies and gentlemen, the next instant restaurant will be in KwaZulu-Natal.
There's 3 of us from Durban.
We will be heading to Kim and Pashi.
And it's us.
Let's just go in there and do what we do, babe.
I think they are the biggest threat.
There's going to be spice, there's going to be fire, there's going to be heat. Like, I hope I'm not overselling it.
Oh, we want to Durban. Oh, yeah. One flavor, one guy.
Coming home. What they fell short on, we will definitely deliver.
Want to be so nice.
Good luck, Pashi.
Good night, everybody.
Thank you.
Good night.
See you in Durban.
Time to call the fire department.
You guys ready?
When Kim and Pashi welcomes MKR to their spicy Indian street food restaurant.
We're going to come with some spice.
But not everyone is excited.
Kim and Pashi will definitely have to be careful not to overdo the heat.
I'm burning.
While some get more competitive.
I'm very, very excited about what you're bringing to this competition.
These guys are serious competition.
They're going to crash and burn.
Please.